friends, colleagues, future leaders. I want you to look around you now, look within. What is the one thing that separates the person living a life of abundance from the person struggling with scarcity? Is it their education, their background, their luck? While these things can play a role, the most profound and powerful difference lies in something far more fundamental: their mindset. Today, we're going to talk about the rich mindset versus the poor mindset, and I promise you, this is not about the money currently in your bank account, it's about the wealth you hold in your mind. The poor mindset is a prison built of fear and doubt. It's the voice in your head that says, "I can't afford that," and slams the door on possibility. It's the mindset that sees a challenge and immediately calculates the risk of failure instead of the potential for reward. This mindset is rooted in scarcity, the belief that there's a limited pie, and if someone else gets a slice, it means less for you. It's a life lived in the shallow end of the pool, afraid to venture into the deep water where the real treasures lie. A person with a poor mindset trades their time for money, stuck in a cycle of working for a paycheck with no vision for the future. They are focused on immediate gratification, the small pleasures of today at the expense of the freedom of tomorrow. They see the success of others and feel envy, believing that wealth is a result of luck or dishonesty. This mindset is a self-fulfilling prophecy of limitation. It keeps you small because it convinces you that you are small. Now, let's talk about the rich mindset. This is the mindset of the creator, the innovator, the trailblazer. When faced with something they desire, the rich mindset doesn't say, "I can't afford it." It asks, "How can I afford it?" The simple shift in language opens up a world of possibilities. It transforms a statement of limitation into a question of empowerment. The rich mindset understands that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. It's a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to achieving great things. Those with a rich mindset are not afraid of calculated risks. They know that playing it safe is the riskiest choice of all. They don't just work for money, they make their money work for them. They invest in assets, in their knowledge, and in their growth, knowing that these are the seeds of a prosperous future. They operate from a place of abundance, believing that wealth is not something to be taken, but something to be created. When they see the success of others, they are not envious, they are inspired. They see proof of what is possible and use it as fuel for their own journey. They take ownership of their lives, their decisions, and their outcomes. They are the captains of their ship, not a passenger at the mercy of the waves. So, how do you cultivate a rich mindset? It starts with a conscious choice, a choice to reject the language of scarcity and embrace the vocabulary of abundance. It starts with a commitment to lifelong learning, to reading books, to seeking out mentors, and to surrounding yourself with people who challenge you to grow. It means setting clear, audacious goals and creating a plan to achieve them. It means celebrating small wins and learning from your setbacks. It means understanding that your comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Look at your hands. They have the power to build, to create, to serve. Your mind is the architect of the life you will lead. Will you allow it to be a prison of your own making, or will you forge it into a key that unlocks your greatest potential? The difference between a rich life and a poor life is not the size of your house or the car you drive. It's the size of your thinking. So I challenge you today to think bigger, to dream bigger, to believe in yourself with an unshakable conviction. Leave here today with a new awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts when you hear that voice of doubt, of fear, of scarcity. I want you to challenge it. I want you to replace it with a voice of courage, of possibility, of abundance. Your journey to a richer life, a life of true freedom and fulfillment, begins now. It begins in the fertile ground of your mind. Cultivate it, nurture it, and watch as you blossom into the wealthy, successful, and impactful person you were always meant to be. Thank you.